I admire your willingness to dress up in such a casual era.
I appreciate that.
All right. What makes a young man of your age pay special attention to how he dresses?
Man, I like to shop, you know. All my life there's been things that I've wanted, and now I'm in a position where I can buy it. So I'm just trying to enjoy it and stay young and fly, you know?
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Is there any item in particular you like to shop for?
Oh, for sure. It would have to be shoes. You know, I have at least like 400 pairs of shoes. I have a whole room that are just shoes, you know, sneakers, Chelsea boots, suede loafers, you name it. I got a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Good to see you, MP. You gonna show us something special tonight?
Crowd looks hyped tonight. Better come with me. Let's go. You were the top rookie last month and every month.
There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is... Wow, what better way to start a new year than with NBA hoops. Greg, not feeling tired, are you? We got a long way to go here, partner.
Oh, I'm feeling good. Hopefully, these players can say the same. I'm sure many of them did stay up a wee bit past their bedtime last night.
And as MP told us at the start of the season, he wants to be at the top of his rookie class. Seen by everyone as the clear-cut standout, how would you qualify his performance in that regard?
Well, from what I've seen, and in my opinion, MP certainly accomplished that mission. He's exceeded expectations and barely looks like a rookie when he's on the floor. He is a top talent in his class. No arguing that.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Joel Embiid out there with Yabusele. Then it's George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2.
And there's the competitive fire of Levine, getting the 3 points back for them as quick as he can.
For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
DeRozan against George. And it's DeRozan missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Maxey. Embiid with it. MP grabs the miss.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
DeRozan finds Ellis. And the dunk by MP.
That was easy for MP. All he had to do was catch, rise, and finish.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. The challenge is slowing down Joel Embiid. Asked Coach what the game plan was. He said with Embiid, you know he's going to get to the line. You know he's going to get his. Our goal is to keep him away from the basket. If we get him settling for jumpers, that's a win for us. We'll see if they can force him to become a shooter in this one. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Outside, George. Here's Yabusele. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Sacramento making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive number.
Yeah, and Fultz is a capable shooter. I like seeing him get going here in that mid-range.
To the left side wing. From the low block. And he can't bank that one in. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Kings. It's a three-point game. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Embiid, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Fultz. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. Keegan Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. .114 left to play in the first. Rosen dishes to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are or a good feel for them.
He's called timeout, their first. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Sacramento making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. Here's MP. Rebound Andre Drummond.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
They've got MP. Ellis is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Valanciunas in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's MP. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. MP's got 6 points.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Drummond passes to Maxey. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The Kings trailing. Here's MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
Does not get any easier than that for MP capitalizing in tight.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Good if it goes. No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Kings lead by 1. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show. So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from the corner?
Okay, and let's take a look at this first half of play for the Kings. Not a lot of separation here at the midway point.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing on you.
Who needs three-pointers anyway?
Kenny did.
So thank you, Ernie.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Embiid. George is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Maxey. And it's McCain in at the two guard. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Dallas played phenomenal. He scored 23 points and did his role for his team, grabbing any rebounds that came his way. Just a fantastic effort for him out on the floor. We'll see if he's got any gas left in the tank for tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Ellis against Maxey. Pass to Yabusele. The three from George. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ellis dishes to MP. MP converting the tough bucket.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
George against DeRozan, and George gets to Yabusele. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Kings.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
MP against George. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the 76ers. McCain's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that one's good. Maxey.
Finishing despite the contact on him. Serious toughness from Maxey there.
DeRozan passes to Ellis. MP with a screen on Maxey. MP outside. Releases. Maxey grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special talent in Embiid.
Markelle Fultz has checked in for Ellis. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Oubre's checked in. Maxey kicks to Oubre. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Sabonis. Sacramento leading by 3. MP dishes to Fultz. MP against Maxey. Kick out to LaVine. sinks the three-pointer. Levine's got 16 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Oubre outside. There's a screen. Over to the left wing. Here's Embiid. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fultz. Over Maxey. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Yeah, and you know, it's important that Fultz continue to develop his in-between game because he knows when to pull up.
Oubre outside. Back to Maxey. Will it go? MP grabs the miss. Here's Fultz. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And now it's an 11-point Kings lead. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense.
We've been in the player empowerment era, and it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities, they're the visibility, they're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserved more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall.
DeRozan out there with MP. Then it's Ellis, then it's Sabonis, and it's Levine in at the two-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Maxey looking it over. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Ellis against Maxey. Back to Levine. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. And there it is for him. 18 points for Zach Levine.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
DeRozan against George. Embiid with a screen on DeRozan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
George taking advantage of that close, tight defense, drawing the foul while taking his shot.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
MP left side. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Maxey passes to Yabusele. Now Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Here's Yabusele. Off target with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to MP. Stolen.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Kings.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Valanciunas sets a screen for Fultz. And the Kings check on 2 more.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Valanciunas against Embiid. Tipped away. The 15-footer. And the rejection by MP. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg.
Michelle. Now that you've played against this year's top rookies, where do you stack up?
You know, naturally, I'm right there at the top of the mountaintop. No, I'm just playing. No, we're all just bringing something new, and we're learning a lot every day. You know, as long as what I'm bringing and learning helps my team win games, then I'm right where I should be.
Always keep learning.
Always keep learning. I like that. Thank you, Michelle.
I got a good one.